Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with Davey Masteller. He is our guest today to talk about the Junior Jazz Foundation event, which will be on October the 30th and the 31st. But you all know him as owner of the Jazz Corner. So good to have you back. You see our new digs. What do you think?
I love it. A lot seems to happen in here.
I know it.
It's amazing. It's like a command center.
Right. Well, you were here a year ago when we talked about the Junior Jazz event, and now you're back, and we have a new studio.
The
so,
upgrades.
Yeah. So let's begin with, how did it all begin? How did the Jazz Festival begin?
The Jazz Festival was a product of my dad's big ideas back when he was continuing to. He started the foundation.
Right.
And that's, had a slow little start and just collecting some instruments, and then it grew into a lot of things in a lot of ways to help schools, to keep music in the schools.
Right. That's right.
And we continued to do that, and then he kept saying, I want to have a jazz festival. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a lot, and he started it, he put it on at the time, I think, at the Art Center, and, it was, it's a lot of growing pains, and it was just you threw a jazz festival in the mix. But
and what year? When was that? Like, was that?
This was the year before he passed away. So he did one, and then it was on us.
Oh wow! So was that?
So he was like, he got to do one, and then we took it over, and we just took it to the next stratosphere.
Carried on his legacy.
Yeah, and we just grew it rapidly and did big things, and started going after the biggest and the best of artists and people you would. I like to see people that have possibly never been here before, that are major Grammy winners that you would have to see, go to a city to see, or that, and we started to just bring a wish list, and we started getting these people, so we're continuing to do so now.
So what are the headliners for this?
First night on October 30th needs no introduction. We have the Count Basie Orchestra. So it's going to be about 20-piece.
Oh my God! Now where is this? Where?
Sinesta Ballroom, the Santee Ballroom and Sinesta Resort.
Exciting.
It's going to be October 30th. Doors are going to open at 7, and it's going to go from there. And so that's a huge land, So we're excited about that, having that big band sound back here. Like, we love doing that whenever we can, and nothing like that still to this day. And they, pretty much were pioneers in the swing era. All I did growing up was hearing about them,
Right.
So it's exciting. So that's the big
Sunday.
Start. Yeah.
Okay, the start. And what time is that, Davey?
They'll go on at about 8:15. The doors will open about 7.
Okay.
VIP reception is going to start about 6, and we're going to have a small band for the VIP ticket holders.
Nice.
The VIPs have sold out already. Count Basie's rapidly selling. So it's going to be an awesome event. It's going to be. We're really looking forward to it. We're excited about it, and then
Halloween.
Yeah, on Halloween we have our good friend Charlton Singleton. He won a Grammy with his band Rinky Tanky. He's a Charleston native, but they tour the world. He's also going to have the singer from that band as a guest on this. But they put together these spectacular kind of one-off shows that are really amazing. And this is going to be the music of Earth, Wind, and Fire, and it's going to be about a 13-piece band.
Oh, wow.
So that's something different in it, but it's going to be amazing. So it's going to be a double shot of just huge shows.
So jazzforallages.com is the website to get tickets. And so
tickets. There are discounted rooms for those coming out of town.
Okay.
And that's it, everything's there, the bios, the information, and it's one-stop shop, and you get everything there.
So great entertainment, really great acts, but it's all for the children. It's all for the youth, right? That's the whole mission and purpose. So is it the net proceeds? What actually goes into the foundation, and then how is that money distributed, and what does it buy? Yeah,
the proceeds come back to the foundation. We are just now decided all of our scholarship award winners, so we're going to announce that at the festival. Just try and get a hold of everyone now. It gets our grants that we just put out to schools. We put out $2,500 per school to several schools that applied. And the instrument refurbishing is a constant. We get instruments collected, we spend to have them refurbished, and we get them out. So, some of them we have to buy sometimes for kids if we don't have them, but they really need them. It's just ongoing, just whatever ways we can help. Fund a program, like to get started. So whatever is needed, we just continue to, but grants, scholarships, and awards, we probably about $60,000 on average goes out a year.
Wow.
So it's
Davey,
keeps it
It keeps it
like school,
Yeah,
music in the
yeah.
schools.
Love
You
it.
know, strong as hopefully just help funding. You know, as athletics
Yes.
are funded a little more. Like
Yep.
we've got to keep that as
we
part of
want to
school.
get the arts. It's all
Yeah,
about
we
the
don't want
arts.
that to see that fade
No.
away. You know,
Your dad would be proud. And this
thank
year's going to be really exciting.
Yeah,
Again,
he
October.
would be over the moon about
He would
the
be.
Count Basie
Oh,
Orchestra.
I know.
And
October.
he wouldn't have believed Arturo Sandoval last year. He wouldn't have believed,
Yeah.
Joey Alexander a few years back, that being the youngest Grammy
Right.
nominee of all time.
Very
so.
good. Thank you, Davey. Appreciate you being with us. Again, this is the Junior Jazz Festival, and it's going to be October 30th and the 31st. It's a Nesta, both nights, right?
Yes, Sonesta Resort Hilton Head.
Good.
Always
Thank you
a
for being
pleasure.
with us. Yeah,
Thank
it'll be
you.
great.